Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV, the official weekly webcast. I'm John.
And I'm Allison.
And this is your go-to destination for all the latest and greatest news from the world of Disney Infinity. We've got a great show for you guys this week. We're going to count down the winners of the WALL-E Challenge. Plus, we've got a brand new challenge for you Toy Box artists out there. We've got more news about 2.0 edition of Disney Infinity. And if that wasn't enough, we've got even more tips and tricks and blueprints from the guys at Avalanche Software who created Disney Infinity.
Okay, let's jump right in and take a look at those winners. You guys totally nailed it. This was a great tribute to an amazing character, and you guys used the opportunity to do some storytelling of your own.
Yeah, that's right. Are you guys ready? Here we go!
Let's blast off and start the weekly countdown. In the number 5 position, we have Define Racing, created by Kevin B. Well, this one was very creative and contained a super cool content mashup. As the humans clean up Earth, they find the remains of the abandoned Metroville. Race your way through this one and enjoy the ride. And at number 4, we have Clean Junk Mountain, created by Dino Dylan 101. This toy box is chock full of obstacles and challenging terrain that you'll need to navigate in order to find Wally. Climb past falling cliffs, swinging hammers, piles of trash, and much more to make it to him. And getting closer to the top at number 3, we have Axiom Rescue, created by Elmo. You must save the humans from the Axiom to reunite Wally with Eve. We have a special hint for you. You'll have much more luck on this one if you start at the waterfall. And at number 2, we have Out There, created by Pirate Steven. Help Wally and Eve discover 5 rare plant specimens and then celebrate the cruise ship's return to Earth. But be sure to look out for the rogue robots. These guys don't hold back. And taking this week's crown for the best of the best, we have Plant, created by Haza5557. The pressure is really on. Wally needs to get the plant to Eve and fast. Water it to keep it alive as you race your way to the goal. Do-overs are allowed on this one. If the timer runs out, just jump off the ledge to restart. Thanks, guys, for your submissions this week. Remember, it's all because of you that this is all possible.
That's right, Allison. So, guys, it's time for your next big challenge, and this is a challenge that the Toy Box was truly made for. Guys, please help me welcome the Obstacle Course Challenge. So in this particular challenge, we want to see what you Toy Box artists can do. We want to see some insane obstacle courses that test the reflexes and hand-eye coordination of everyone that tries to navigate them.
All right, guys, we hope you have a great time with the Obstacle Course Challenge. Submissions are due on Wednesday, July 9th at noon Pacific time, so definitely be sure to get them in for a chance at the top 5.
All right, guys, so it's time for trivia, and as you may know, not too long ago, we announced the latest Disney princess to join the ranks of the 2.0 edition of Disney Infinity. So I thought it'd be fun, maybe, Allison, since it is your turn, that you could ask a question about Princess Merida.
Okay, guys, well, let's see. What country is Disney Princess Merida from?
Do you guys know? If you do, go ahead and write in the comments or post on the forum. Can't wait to see your responses.
All right, guys, it's time for your latest 2.0 edition sneak peek, and get ready for some very key news. John?
All right, guys, so as you know, we're bringing the Marvel superheroes to the platform, but what some of you may not know is that we're actually adding some super cool new Disney and Pixar characters to the roster. Let's take a look at one of these characters. That's right, it's Maleficent. Take a look at this figure. I mean, is she slick or what? Now you too can don the horns of the Dark One herself and create some evil magic inside of the toy box. Look, sometimes we know it's fun to be bad, but believe me when I say that Maleficent knows all the angles of being wicked. Summon a crew of nasty black ravens to do your bidding, or blast your way through the toy box with Maleficent's other magical powers, which really pack a punch. Don't forget, there's also a power disc that allows you to summon the green flames of Maleficent's dragon from the original Sleeping Beauty film.
Sounds so cool, John. Maleficent will be available this fall for the 2.0 edition of Disney Infinity.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's that time of the show where we actually go and highlight all of the cool photos you've been posting on Instagram, all the cool tweets you've been doing, and the great posts on Facebook all about Disney Infinity. Let's take a look.
On Facebook, Edgar P. shows off his drawing of Vanellope. Like this sweet drawing? We definitely like it. Let's hop on over to Instagram, where T.A. Dinman says, "Saw Merida and Maleficent in person today. Amazing." And Mike Faisman took this screen cap. He says, "Just Phineas holding a magic wand and driving the Toy Story Pizza Planet truck on an ESPN half-pipe inside Fixate Felix with the Tron soundtrack playing in the background. No big deal. Hashtag Disney Infinity. Epic mashup, dude." And Chris Warcraft tweets, "Walking to see my daughters grabbing random people and throwing them off the edge of the world in Disney Infinity, laughing hysterically. Gotta love the craziness of the toy box."
Hey all you Disney Infinity gamers, it's Ryan, here to give you some inspiration on the upcoming Obstacle Course Toy Box Challenge. For my obstacle course, I have 7 events that each give you a point for completing them. Get all 7 and you're an obstacle course master. I start with a hedge maze, complete with spikes and turrets, and then move on to a high dive challenge. Which summons an Omnibot tank, which drains the lake for a super dive tunnel obstacle. Maneuver through the lava and grab those crystals on the way down. At the bottom, I have a twisty-turny sewer you have to navigate through in a set amount of time to get the point. Then we have a Path of Spikes obstacle, complete with turrets and manhole pranks that will launch you into the air. Survive that and the final challenge awaits, the Lava Lake. Sail on the updraft to get to the top, dolphin dive into the crater where the finish line and the treasure awaits. Take the teleporter back and you're ready for another run. This toy box is heavy on action toys, and I use the 8-bit texture for the surface obstacles and Jack's Scary Decorations hex coin to give the underworld challenges their foreboding look. Have fun running the gauntlet. Some toys can be used a little differently than intended for awesome results. For example, the tripwire toy can be used as an obstacle, but it can also be used like a conveyor belt. Place a row of these to have your character dolphin dive forward. It also keeps you from using any items you may have equipped, which can change your gameplay in interesting ways. Experiment and improvise, and we just might see your next toy box in our top 5.
Before we go, I wanted to give you guys the heads up on the Disney Movie Magic video contest going on now. Create a video that celebrates your favorite Disney movies using game capture from the Disney Infinity Toy Box for a chance to win. 3 grand prize winners will be flown out for the Disney Infinity Toy Box Summit.
Alright guys, so that's it for this week's episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV. But we'll be back next Thursday with a brand new episode. We're going to have lots of great content from the 2.0 edition of Disney Infinity.
Meanwhile, start building your obstacle course toy boxes. They're due by Wednesday, July 9th at noon Pacific time.
Yeah, for all of our friends that are in the States watching this right now, have an awesome 4th of July weekend. And remember guys, if you can dream it,
You can do it.